welcome back to another video. This really popped when I saw it. That to me is a monster increase. Again, this book got hot. This book is ready to go higher.
So let's jump right into it.
We are back today with another statue review from Diamond Select Toys. Without further ado, let's get into the review. What is good, YouTube? This is Lawrence over at Mighty Comics and Collectibles, and thank you for joining me for another video here on the channel. Today we have something special. I just had a company reach out to me by the name of Mythic wanting me to review some of their brand new collectible cards. You guys know we're not just comics here on the channel. They have a brand new series, Series 1, called Stitch Squad, and we're going to review them here on the channel today. But before we get started in the video, like always, I want to remind you guys, if you're not a current sub of the channel, do me a favor, hit that sub button for me, smash the like button because that's what really helps the channel out. And if you're interested in merch like this awesome Mind Blown Mighty t-shirt or card, check the links in the description of the video. With that said, let's check out these cards. So I wanted to start off talking a little bit about the company Mythic. So I went to their website that they included in the initial email, and I got this information straight from there. Creativity, nostalgia, and storytelling. We're creating something that reflects what we really want to see. Do we have crazy ideas for things not on the market yet? Yes, we are continually crafting new collectible cards for the modern collector because these pieces transcend mere collectibles. They embody a rich tapestry of art and culture. And in an age defined by digital consumption, these tangible treasures offer a unique tactile experience and a connection to the past. With each new release, we celebrate the evolution of design, storytelling, and creativity, ensuring that collectors can find cards that resonate with their passions and interests. These cards are a testament to our enduring fascination with aesthetics, nostalgia, and the desire to preserve moments and memories in a tangible form. In creating new collectible cards, we not only honor the legacy of the hobby, but also provide modern collectors with a canvas to curate their own personal journeys through a world of imagination and wonder. So I gotta say that is a great introduction to Mythic and Stitch Squad Series 1. So we're going to get a little bit of information about the cards themselves through the email that they sent me and of course on their website. So as you guys can see, they sent me 13 boxes of Stitch Squad Series 1 that I'm going to unbox for you here today in this video. But not only that, I'm going to hold a few back and give away some to a few lucky subscribers of the channel. So stay tuned. So I'm going to read you guys straight from the email and via their website. It says, "Hi Lawrence, we hope you love your new collectible trading cards we sent you. Stitch Squad Series 1 is a really fun set of cards for people to collect. Here is the rarity breakdown. There are 101 different cards. Each card has 7 variations. Everything is in prime numbers. Quantities include, there is 1 holographic card per each card present of the set. There are 2 drip cards, 3 x-ray cards, 5 sketch cards, 7 superfan cards, and 11 ooze cards. There are between 811 and 997 common cards. This means each of the 100 different cards has 1 and only 1 holographic card version, 2 of the drip, parallel, etc., etc. There are about 1,000 in total of each card, so getting a non-common card is pretty amazing. There are 11 cards in each pack, 7 packs in each box. There are 1,311 number of boxes printed, and the total number of cards printed are 100,947, and the cards are packed randomly. All non-common cards are numbered and stamped. We hope you get some ultra-rare non-common cards. More info can be found on our Mythic website. Of course, the link to the website will be in the description of this video. Make sure you guys check them out. They are super cool, and we're going to check them out right here, right now. So before we go ahead and unbox these cards, I wanted to show you a little bit of how they look. So this is a common card for the character Bleeding Ben. So this is a lot what most of the common cards are going to look like. Then right next to it, we have a drip, which is limited to 2 per series. That means, guys, of the 100,000 cards that were printed, only 2 of Bleeding Ben were printed in the drip format, okay? Same for X-Ray. X-Ray was limited to 3 per series. So in 100,000 cards that were printed, only 3 of Bleeding Ben exist out there in Series 1. Down below, we have Bleeding Ben and a sketch variant limited to 5 per series. Then we have the Superfan limited to 7 of Bleeding Ben. That's a pretty cool looking card as well. And of course, we have the Ooze version limited to 11 per series for Bleeding Ben. So 101 total cards, guys, each with variations. The holographic card being the lone one that is most collectible for each card in Series 1. So keep that in mind. So if we hit on a holographic card, that will be the only one that will ever exist for Series 1. Enough said, guys. Let's check out these cards. All right, guys, so these are the boxes themselves. Right now, you can only purchase these as a box on Mythic Park's website. So do me a favor at the end of this video, if you guys are interested, go to the website and check them out. They're actually pretty cool. So the box themselves, I really love the hot pink. We could reread off it. Mythic Park Stitch Squad Series 1 collectible trading cards. Collect all 101 cards. All cards packed at random, 11 cards per pack, and 7 packs per box. You are special. Watch for all 7 card versions, including holographic, drip, X-ray, sketch, common, superfan, and ooze. Find more at mythicpark.com. Eating the cards will not turn you into a zombie. Very clever, guys. So I actually love this portion of the card as well. It's actually got a picture of Bleeding Ben on that side of the card. On one side, we have the nice Mythic Park logo, and on the other side, who or what do you want to see on our next series? Let us know at Mythic Park. So if you guys are now also following them on Instagram, check them out. I just followed them before this video. All right, so here we have box 1. I've gone ahead and taken off the cellophane wrapping just so I'm not fumbling around in this video. But let's check out the Series 1 Stitch Squad. So as you can see, there are 7 packs in each of the boxes. Okay, right now you cannot buy them by the packs, like I said, only via the boxes. Let's go ahead and rip into these things. See what we get. Hopefully we can get some nice holographs or drip or something that's exclusive. But let's go ahead and check it out. All right, so right off the bat, we have a Wilted Wendy. That's pretty cool. Wilted Wendy. I love the name right off the bat. So in the back, it just has a Mythic Park logo. Creepy Clarence. Creepy Clarence. Series 1, and their number, this is number 31. Wilted Wendy was number 29. We have a Growling Grayson. Growling Grayson, number 15. So far, no holographic or nothing that's ultra rare. Pretty common cards. Next up is Necro Nick, number 14. Necro Nick. Pretty cool looking card. Now we have Moaning Max. Moaning Max. Check him out. I like that card. That's actually a pretty freaky card. Moaning Max, number 13. We have Slain Shane. Slain Shane, number 39. Then we have Lumbering Luke. That's a pretty cool one. Kind of reminds me of Frankenstein. Lumbering Luke, number 40. Slashed Sid. Slashed Sid, number 86 out of 101. Don't forget, 101 is the magic number. Total cards. Then we have a Dead Zed. Dead Zed, number 8 of the series. Very cool looking card. Then we have a Bloodthirsty Bella. Very cool name. Bloodthirsty Bella. Kind of reminds me of my wife, but don't tell her that. And then we have number 6, Crawling Caleb. Crawling Caleb. Pretty cool looking card. So that's it for the first pack. Let's check in the others. All right, pack 2, we're going to start with Lurking Lily. Number 78, Lurking Lily. Wilted Wendy, number 29. Creepy Clarence, number 31. Mangled Mike, number 33. Wobbly Retcher, number 30. And Petrified Pete, number 26. Then we'll have Sliced Slater, number 34. Quivering Quincy, number 92. And Lurking Lily, number 78. Next pack up, guys, we'll have Morgue Marty, number 51. Another Wilted Wendy, number 29. Ravaging Rags, number 4. Paranormal Paul, number 23. Decayed Daniel, number 61. And Lumbering Luke, number 40. Up next is Bony Boris, number 80. Ravaging Ruby, number 74. Grotesque Greg, number 19. Staring Steven, number 18. And again, Ravaging Rags at number 4. Next pack up, we have another Creepy Clarence. Infected Inez. Infectious Ichabod. Reanimated Rex. Lurching Luke. Moaning Max, number 13. Growling Grayson, another great name. Wretched Wesley, number 2. And Gutted Grant, number 12. Then we have a Hungry Horus again, another Horus, Ravenous Robbie, and Shuffling Sean. Very cool, number 3. We're on to pack 5. We have a Gutted Grant, Zany Zach, number 7, Chomping Charles, number 32, Mangled Mike, number 33, Rambling Rocky, number 77, and Horrid Harry, number 20. Up next, we have a Bleeding Ben, our first Bleeding Ben. It's a Series 1, number 1, so that's the card that is on the cover of the boxes and really their whole Mythic Park theme, Bleeding Ben. Reanimated Rex, number 79, another Rambling Rocky, 77, Reanimated Rex, another one of those, 79, and another Rambling Rocky, number 77. Pack 6 of 7. We have a Scary Screecher, number 35. Shambling Sam, number 37. Rolling Rick, number 36. Savage Simon, number 81. Bony Boris, number 80. And Filthy Phil, great name, Filthy Phil, number 76. So again, so far through 6 packs, and we're about halfway through number 6, they've all been common cards. We have a Lumbering Luke, number 40. Oh, here we go. Our first uncommon card. It is an ooze card, numbered 4 of 11. We have Rotting Rufus. Great card. Let's see if the back is any different. No, it's the same Mythic Park logo. Rotting Rufus. So we have our first specialty card, 4 of 11. Then we have Slain Shane, number 39. Ravaging Rags, number 4. And Lurching Luke again. But let's take a closer look at this uncommon card. So this card, Rotting Rufus, there are only 11 cards for Rotting Rufus that are the ooze variant. So this is number 4 of 11. Pretty cool. Now we have our last pack from this box. We have a Horrid Harry, Undead Ed, Pale Patrick, number 41. Terrible Terry, I like that one. Wandering Wretch, Vicious Victor. This one kind of reminds me of myself, Vicious Victor, with that Scully, but either way. And we have a Hungry Horus again, number 100. Vile Vincent, that's the first one. Decayed Daniel, Undead Ed, and Grotesque Greg. Pretty cool. So let's unbox another one and see if we get any more uncommon cards. All right, so let's go ahead and open box number 2 and see if we get any uncommon cards, okay? So again, like I said before, 7 packs per box. Let's start with this one. So let's hope we get some uncommons. You ready? All right, so we have an Infected Inez. Got that one before. A Stiff Stan. Crumbling Clown is a new one, number 68. Rotting Rufus. Brainy Bear. That's a new one. Nibbling Neville. Shambling Sam. Rolling Rick. Sliced Slater. Staring Steven. And Grotesque Greg. So again, no uncommons there, but let's hope for some more in these next couple of packs. Dreadful Dave. That's a cool name, Dreadful Dave. Ghastly Gabby. Like that one. Limping Lewis. Infectious Ichabod. We've seen that one already. Decayed Daniel. Rotten Ralph. Love that one. Rotten Ralphie. Excuse me. Mortified Matt. Terrible Terry. Bloodthirsty Belly we've seen. Crawling Caleb. And Rabid Rat. So again, no uncommons in that pack. Festering Frank. Toxic Tom. We all know a Toxic Tom, don't we, guys? Of course. Pestilent Patches. Stitched Snuggles. Shredded Shelly. Lumbering Luke. Slash Sid. Deranged Danny. I like that one. Bony Boris. Savage Simon. And Bleeding Ben. Again, another Bleeding Ben. That is a great card. Whoa, holy crap, guys. We have our first holographic card. This card is 1 of 1. The only holographic card that exists for Bony Boris, and we just freaking pulled it in this pack. Wow, this is super exclusive. You guys can see, hopefully you can see 1 out of 1 holographic Bony Boris. That is awesome. That is super, super cool. Wow. All right, so we have Walking Ned in this pack as well. Instead of Walking Dead, makes sense. Aberrant Abe. There's a new one. Aberrant Abe. Another Hungry Horus. Vicious Victor. Undead Ed. Scary Screecher, and Dismal Dwight. I like that one. Dismal Dwight. Another Necro Nick, Moaning Max, and Gutted Grant. Very cool. I can't believe he pulled that holographic card, man. Wow, 1 of 1. I have a question out there. If Mythic Park is watching this video, can these cards be graded by PSA or CGC? Let me know. Next pack, we have a Deranged Danny. Oswald Oozington. Great name, number 24. Pestilent Patches. Stitched Snuggles. Shredded Shelly. Zany Zach. Petrified Pete. Wobbly Retcher. Reanimated Rex. Infected Inez. And Ravenous Robbie. So again, that's a pretty cool card, Ravenous Robbie. 2 more packs to go in this box. All right, so we have another numbered card. It is a Stitch Squad 1 of 2. That means it's a drip, guys. Grotesque Greg. Grotesque Greg, number 19 in the drip card. You can see right there, 1 of 2. So there's only one other card that features Grotesque Greg in a drip format. So that is another uncommon card. Fantastic. Muddy Marvin, number 52. Ghoulish Griswold, great name. Rotting Rufus. Wandering Wretch. Rotten Ralphie. Mortified Matt. Oswald Oozington again. Growling Grayson. Necro Nick. And Gutted Grant. So far, guys, out of 2 boxes, we actually have 3 uncommon cards. That's pretty good. And 1 more pack to go. This box was actually a really good box. We've gotten 2 uncommon cards out of it. Nibbling Neville. Cadaver Carrie. Munching Mikey, excuse me. Hungry Horace. Vicious Victor. Paranormal Paul. Lamenting Laura. Wheezing Walter. Infectious Inez. Morbid Mark. And Horrid Harry. So I guess I was wrong by one of the unthing cards. You know what? I saw this. We have checklists on the back of some of these cards. So we have a couple of checklists, which I wasn't checking, guys. This one is Vicious Victor with a checklist on the back. And Paranormal Paul with a checklist on the back. So I'm not sure. We have to find out from Mystic Park if every card is available via a checklist or only certain cards. But drop the comments down below, Mystic Park, if you guys are watching this video. So that is for box number 2. A couple of checklists. And 2 uncommon cards, which is pretty cool. So let's check out box number 3. Like I said before, I actually unpacked the plastic on some of these things just to make it a little bit easier with unboxing. We'll have to do some editing, of course. But pack number 1, we have a Crumbling Clown. Crumbling Clown. That's a new one. Stiff Stan. Pestilent Patches. Stitched Snuggles. Shredded Shelly. Wilted Wendy, Scary Screecher, Shambling Sam, Rabid Rabbit, Lurking Lily, and Morbid Mark. So we get any checklists? No checklists. You guys can see only certain cards may have checklists. We have to find that out. But either way, I love the black checklist on the back. That is pretty cool. All right, second packs from box number 3. We have Munching Mikey, like that one. Rotting Rufus. Brainy Bear, Nibbling Neville, Cadaver Carrie, Wilted Wendy, Creepy Clarence, Mangled Mike, Dead Zed, Bloodthirsty Bella, and Crawling Cabid. Any checklists? No, we do not. Pack number 3 from box number 3. Oh, we have another drip card, guys. Gory Gary. I think it's our first Gory Gary altogether. Series 1, number 58 drip. 2 of 2 Gory Gary. Check that out. So our 4th uncommon card. Very cool. I like these drip cards. Very, very cool. Vile Vincent. Gnarly Ned. That is a new one totally. Monstrous Manny. Another Monstrous Manny. Dismal Dwight. Lumbering Luke, Slain Shane, Bleeding Ben, another one, Horrid Harry, and Rambling Rocky. So, wow, I think we've gotten like 4 uncommon cards so far. That is pretty good. No checklist that I can see. Let's get into pack number 4 of 7 of box 3. Wow, guys, we're on a freaking roll right now. We have a Gutted Grant and a Super Fan. Gutted Grant, 1 of 7 of Gutted Grant and a Super Fan. Let's check out the back. It's just a plain back. So that's number 5 of the uncommon cards. We're doing well so far in this box. Then we have a Walking Ned, a Boring Abe, Stiff Stan, another Hungry Horace, Paranormal Paul, Pale Patrick, Creepy Clarence, Decomposed Dylan, Bram Bone Crusher, that's a new one, cool card, and a Dead Zed. I think that's a new one as well. So 5th pack, Rotting Rufus, Wandering Wretch, Vile Vincent, Gnarly Ned, Pestilent Patches, Lamenting Laura, Paranormal Paul, Oswald Oozington, Infected Inez, Ravenous Robbie, and Twitching Trevor. There's a new one. Twitching Trevor. I can't even say that. Twitching Trevor. There you go. All right, another uncommon card. Vicious Victor. This is the one I said looks like me, right? Another super fan, 1 of 7, Vicious Victor. Very cool. Very, very cool. So I think we're up to 5 or 6 now of the uncommons. Infectious Ichabod, Decayed Daniel, Munching Mikey, Rotting Rufus, Lamenting Laura, Rotten Ralphie, Shambling Sam, Bony Boris, Savage Simon, and another Bleeding Ben. Very cool. Let's get out to the last pack of box number 3. Oh, another uncommon, guys. This is 2 of 11. This is an ooze. Here we have a Deranged Danny and an ooze card. So if you guys don't know, there's 11 of these cards out there in the ooze. This is number 2 of 11. You can see the back. Now we have a Pestilent Patches, Stitched Snuggles, Crumbling Clown, Stiff Stan, Zelda Zombiekins, that's a new one, Quivering Quincy, Terrible Terry, Decomposed Dylan, Bram Bone Crusher, and another Dead Zed. So that completes box number 3, okay? We have 2 more boxes we're going to go to. We're only going to do 5 boxes. The rest, that means 8 boxes. We're going to go ahead and give away most of them here on the channel. All right, so let's start with pack number 1. A Boring Abe. Rancid Roger, that's a new one. Wandering Wretch. Festering Frank. I have a good buddy that's named Frank. He just looks just like him. Another Toxic Tom. Tattered Teddy, that's a new one. Stenchy Stewart. Dismal Dwight, Raving Ruby, here's a new one, Feral Fuzzy, and not only that, we got 2 of them back to back, Feral Fuzzy. No checklist, so I have to keep checking on these checklists. I keep forgetting about them, but on we go. Vile Vincent, Gnarly Ned, Ghastly Gabby, Eerie Edna, Hollow Hank, Zany Zach, Rolling Rick, Shambling Sam, Bram Bone Crusher, Decomposed Dylan, and Moaning Max. Wandering Wretch, Festering Frank, Limping Lewis, that's a new one. Infectious Ichabod, Decayed Daniel, Stenchy Stewart, I believe is a new one. Dismal Dwight, Slain Shane, Moaning Max, Gutted Grant, and another Lurching Luke. We're going quickly now, no checklists. All right, next pack. Another Wandering Wretch, Stiff Stan, Gloomy Gregor, that's the one that's new. We haven't seen that one before. Limping Lewis, Infectious Ichabod, Chomping Charles, Zany Zach, Rolling Rick, Ravaging Rags, Shuffling Sean, and Wretched Wesley. Oh, we have another uncommon, guys. We have Gory Gary in a ooze card, 1 of 11. Gory Gary, that is pretty cool. Plain back. We have a Muddy Marvin, Ghoulish Griswold, Scabby Skeleton, Mortal Magnus, that's a new one, Oswald Oozington, Deranged Danny, Slash Sid is definitely another new one, Lumbering Luke, Slain Shane, and Wheezing Walter, that's a new one as well, Wheezing Walter. Let's see if we can get all 101 cards. I don't know, obviously, if I'm going to have all 101 and only 5 boxes, but you never know. Up next is Creeping Cora. That's a new one. Monstrous Manny, Brainy Bear, Nibbling Neville, Cadaver Carry, Sliced Slater, Petrified Pete, Wobbly Retcher, Ravenous Robbie, and Twitching Trevor, and Big Brain Brad. That's a new one. I like that one. Big Brain Brad. All right, guys. Last pack from box number 4. Another uncommon card. Here we have Zelda Zombiekins, 1 of 7, a super fan. Series 1, number 25, Zelda Zombiekins. Great name. So we have a Haggard Hannah. That might be a new one. Brainy Bear. Mortal Magnus. So another Vicious Victor, and you guys know that I like this card. It reminds me of me. But guess what? It is a checklist. So another checklist with Vicious Victor. I showed you guys one earlier, so that's another one. Tattered Teddy, Stenchy Stewart, Rolling Rick, Necro Nick, Gutted Grant, and Ravaging Rag. So that is it for box 4. So the final box we have right here that we're going to open here today, it is box number 5. So let's go ahead and check it out. Hopefully we can come up with another hologram or a drip, which is 2, or possibly an x-ray or a sketch, because those are also very limited as well. So here we have it, the last 7 packs that we are going to do today. All right, pack number 1, folks. Come on now. Come on, hologram. Come on. Monstrous Manny, Scabby Skeleton, Infectious Ichabod, Decayed Daniel, Vile Vincent, Slain Shane, Lumbering Luke, Slash Sid, Crawling Caleb, Rabid Rabbit, and Lurking Lily. Let's go to pack number 2. As you can see, no checklist. So what do we got? We have an Eerie Edna. I don't remember that one. Hollow Hank, another main new one. Haggard Hannah, Brainy Bear, Nibbling Neville, Undead Ed, Slice Slater, Petrified Pete, Crawling Caleb, Rabid Rabbit, Lurking Lily, and Morbid Mark. I like that Morbid Mark card. All right, pack number 3 of the final box. Here we have Monstrous Manny, Scabby Skeleton, that's a new one. Infectious Ichabod, Decayed Daniel, Vile Vincent, Chomping Charles, Zany Zach, Rolling Rick, Horrid Harry, Rambling Rocky, and Reanimated Rex. All right, so we got another common card with pack number 4. Abhorrent Abe is another ooze card, so 1 of 11, Abhorrent Abe. 10 of 11 we have. Very cool looking card, Abhorrent Abe. So that's 10 uncommons we got so far. Pestilent Patches, Stitched Snuggles, Festering Frank, Toxic Tom, Zelda Zombiekins, Quivering Quincy, Terrible Terry, Lurking Lily, Morbid Mark, and Growling Grayson. Let's see if we can finish this off strong. So far, what do we have? I can't even fathom how many cards we've opened so far, but regardless, we're on pack number 5, on box number 5. Ghastly Gabby, Eerie Edna, Gnarly Ned, Pestilent Patches, Stitched Snuggles, Zelda Zombiekins, Quivering Quincy, Terrible Terry, Bram Bone Crusher, Dead Zed, and Bloodthirsty Bella. I'm not sure if I said this before to you guys. This one kind of reminds me of my wife, but don't tell her that. All right, guys, pack number 6 out of box 5. After this, we have one more pack to go. All right, so we have Morgue Marty, Sinister Shuffler, Pestilent Patches, Stitched Snuggles, Shredded Shelly, Lumbering Luke, Slash Sid, Deranged Danny, Savage Simon, another Bleeding Ben, and Horrid Harry. So no uncommons there. So we got the last pack coming that we're going to open in today's video. Again, like I said to you guys before, there are 13 boxes they sent me. We've opened 5, okay? All right, last pack, guys. Let's hope for something good. Monstrous Manny, Scabby Skeleton, Gloomy Gregor, Limping Lewis, Infectious Ichabod, Quivering Quincy, Terrible Terry, Pale Patrick, Rambling Rocky, Reanimated Rex, and Infectious Inez. So that's it for the Stitch Squad Series 1 unboxing these packs here on the channel. I want to thank Mythic Park for sending these over to me to unbox. I really had a great time doing it. So much so that I actually went ahead and unboxed another box after we went off air, and guess what? I was able to pull a Dismal Dwight drip card, 1 of 2. So now I am a proud owner of this card. And there's only one other person who can actually go out and get this card right now. I'm the only other person that can have it. So as card collectors, we like limited numbered cards, and of course, the more scarce, the better. I'm still stoked I was able to pull that hologram card, because I'm the only person that will have that card who owns this series, which I think is pretty cool. The one negative thing I'll say about these cards, I think there's a lot of characters for Series 1. They can narrow that down to about 80 to 85. I think that's probably your sweet spot. But other than that, super cool. So if you guys are interested in Mythic Park, check out their website, mythicpark.com, and check out Series 1 of the Stitch Squad. I think it's totally worth it. The one other thing I wanted to show you guys was this. Right now on their website, you can go and track all the cards that are available for Series 1, all the holograms, all the drips, everything is right here at the click of a button. Make sure you guys are checking it out. The last thing I'll mention, if you guys are still into cards, make sure you check out Mind Blown Mighty. I only have a couple of these signed cards left, and there's a few left that are not signed as well. The links are in the description of this video. With that said, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Lawrence over at Mighty Comics Collectibles saying thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon.